Fly away, foolish birds. There is no place for you in this palace. I am innocent. Give me my brothers back.
Welcome to Moonlight Fairy Tales, where every story shines softly under the moonlight.
If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe right now. Let's get started!
Long ago, in a beautiful and magnificent royal palace, there lived a happy king. He had 11 princes who were intelligent and strong, and a gentle daughter named Eliza. The palace was filled with love and joy because of them. But one day, tragedy struck like a dark cloud. The king's beloved wife, Eliza's mother, passed away. The entire palace was plunged into grief. Seeing the king's loneliness, the people of the kingdom advised him to marry again. Eventually, he married a beautiful woman. The king believed that she would love his children as if they were her own. However, he did not know that behind her beauty was hidden a terrible secret. The new queen was actually a wicked witch. The queen also had her own child. Deep in her heart, she wanted her own child to inherit the throne. Eliza's brothers were the greatest obstacle to her ambition. One day, the queen devised a dreadful plan.
If the king's children remain alive, my own children will never inherit the throne. May the curse find them. Fly away, foolish birds. There is no place for you in this palace.
Using all her dark magical powers, she cast a terrible curse upon the king's sons and transformed them into swans. They could no longer remain in the palace. During the day, they would live as swans, and only for a short time at night could they regain their human forms. Then, the queen used magic to place the king under her control. The king could no longer recognize his own children. When Eliza tearfully begged him for help, he failed to recognize her and believed the queen's lies instead.
Your Majesty, do you not see who this girl is? She is an enemy of your kingdom. She must be removed at once. Father, I am your Eliza. Why don't you recognize me? Do you not remember the happy days we shared?
Who are you? You have no place in my palace. Leave at once and get out of my sight.
Eliza was left completely alone, yet she knew that something was terribly wrong. One day, while exploring the palace's secret library, Eliza discovered one of the queen's ancient spellbooks. As she turned the pages, she uncovered the truth behind the queen's magic. She learned that her brothers had been transformed into swans. However, she also discovered that there was a way to break the curse.
Brothers, where are you? This book says that the only way to break the curse is with shirts woven from nettles. I will find you no matter what.
Without wasting a moment, Eliza left the comfort of the palace and secretly escaped into the forest at night.
No matter how long the journey is, my love is greater. I will never give up.
Eliza is coming for us. Will we ever become human again?
According to the magical book, if Eliza could weave shirts from stinging nettles for her 11 brothers, the curse would be broken and they would be free. But there was one condition. Throughout the entire process, she could not speak a single word. If she spoke, her brothers would lose their lives. Eliza made a solemn vow and began her difficult journey. Gathering nettles was incredibly painful. Her hands became covered in wounds and blood, but she never stopped her work.
My hands are bleeding, and my body is exhausted. Yet with every thorn that pierces my skin, my brother's freedom comes a little closer.
One day, a king from a neighboring kingdom found Eliza deep in the forest.
What are you doing here in this deep forest, inside this lonely cave? Who are you, and why are you carrying those thorny nettle plants in your hands?
If I speak today, my brothers will die. My silence is the last hope for their lives.
He was impressed by her silence, determination, and kindness. He brought her to his palace. Even there, Eliza continued her work without speaking. Meanwhile, Eliza's stepmother learned where she was. The wicked queen traveled to that kingdom and filled the king's mind with lies. She accused Eliza of being a witch.
Your Majesty, look at this witch. She is spreading a curse over this kingdom with her dark magic.
As a result, Eliza was thrown into prison and sentenced to death. Even then, she refused to break her promise. Sitting inside her prison cell, she continued weaving the final shirt. At last, on the day of her execution, she completed all 11 shirts.
Just one more stitch. Brothers, I am saving you.
As the swans flew over the execution grounds, Eliza threw the shirts onto them. Suddenly, a brilliant explosion of magic filled the sky.
I am innocent. Give me my brothers back.
The curse was broken. The 11 swans transformed back into human princes. At the same moment, all of the wicked queen's magic was destroyed. Her true, ugly form was revealed for everyone to see. The king finally learned the truth. The evil queen was banished from the kingdom forever.
I understand my mistake now. Today I have my children back at last.
Peace returned to the land, and the kingdom celebrated the triumph of love, courage, and sacrifice. Eliza and her brothers were reunited at last, and they lived happily ever after.